Greetings all, Ferryman 601 here. Welcome back to Cold Waters, and welcome to the Bay of Biscay. We are just off the coast of Western Europe, the area between France and Iberia. And we have got USS Wisconsin out here because we've got reports of a Chinese landing force that appear to be attempting to make their way either to Spain, Portugal, or France.
Bearing 290, designated Sierra 1.
And we have got a contact, 290, there it is. What is it? It's one of these little missile boats. These little harpoon boats with a little helicopter on it. And, yeah, look, he's got a whole flotilla in tow. They are 47,000 yards out, roughly. Pray tell, what does that do for us? Well, it means that we should probably start heading into that rough vicinity. So make flag power.
Make to con sonar. We are cavitating.
Let's start making a beeline towards this area because we do not shirk from danger. Let's momentarily, at least, turn the rest of the ship on and see if we can get any more information.
Raise the radar mast.
Oh, there we go. Pretty much instantly, we have got more contacts. We've got Romeo 2. Yeah, that looks like a supply ship, an oiler of some kind. Romeo 3 is the same. They are really severely listing. All to port side, it would appear. Wonder if they are just trying to reposition themselves into the wind. But they have got this frigate as their escort, it would appear. So we have 5 contacts in total. Sierra 1 is now Master 1. Yeah. Okay. We'll get an idea of where they are and where they are going. Let us get some Tomahawk anti-ship missiles ready.
Con, helm, steady course.
The Tomahawk box launchers, of course. They are all opened up by default and are ready to go. Let's see, 44,000 yards. That is probably just barely within gun range. Something out there directly ahead of him. Is he seeing us on the horizon? That's a possibility. If he can see us by this point, then we might be able to see him. Not bad visibility today. Not seeing anything dead ahead, which is basically where he would be. The periscope, our line of sight is blocked by our own superstructure a bit, but not seeing it. Regardless, I'm not entirely sure he knows that we're here. And with a firing solution of 82% on Master 1, perhaps we just cut to the chase and we just open up with that forward main battery. It can be hard being nose on to him, but there's a chance that it'll work. So, are we in range? Yes. Well, no, not quite. Okay. Meanwhile, these guys, if they're armed, they are very lightly armed. They obviously have a helicopter, but I don't know if they have facilities to support that helicopter. They've got the helipad, but not much else. So this guy is going to be our only real offensive threat. He's got the very small guns, probably 5-inch jobs, and then he's got short and medium-range missiles, and probably torpedoes as well, and he's got that helicopter. These guys not so much worried about him. Right. Still not quite within gun range yet.
Come right to 299 Helm I.
Still working bit on that firing
Helm,
solution.
Steady course.
Let's just see if we can play here with a single TASM. See what it does.
Fire VLS.
It's not us that he sees on the horizon. That's another one of those probably fuel ships, which I'm not quite seeing as a contact yet on my scope, but hopefully we will see that in time. Does not yet appear to be aware of that missile launch. And then 92% firing solution on him now from the main battery. 43,000 yards.
Con sonar. Launch transient from.
All right, so he is now aware of that launch, and he is firing countermeasures. Makes sense. For once, I actually fired the first shot.
From.
All right, looks like they shot down that missile.
Con
Or did they
maneuvering,
not?
Making turns for 3, 2 knots.
No, I think our missile is still airborne.
Con sonar. Launch transient from.
No. How about that? All right, he's now actually maneuvering in some evasive action. Aha. Well, our missile hit that mystery ship out there. We never really detected him as a contact, but he has been hit and is probably
Radar
sinking.
Contact, bearing 294.
Designated as Romeo 5. Where's Romeo 5?
Con sonar. Launch transient from.
All right, that is an offensive launch from him.
Fire VLS. Fire VLS. Fire VLS.
Con sonar. Launch transient from.
And we'll get the main
Con
battery
sonar,
doing
launch
its thing.
transient From. Con sonar. Launch transient from.
Fire VLS.
Guns elevating, just waiting
Con
for them to
sonar,
pop off.
Launch transient from. Con sonar. Launch transient from.
All right, so We will have some missiles on the way,
Fire.
Con sonar. Launch transient from.
and we will also have some
Launch
shells
transient
airborne.
from. Con sonar. Launch transient from.
Nothing better than sending out 6 2,700-pound projectiles at once.
Fire.
Con sonar. Launch transient from.
All right, we have a missile inbound at 10,000 yards.
Fire. VLS.
Con sonar. Launch transient from.
All right, couple more where that came from. Get the chaff going. See if we can find him. There goes the Sea Whiz. All right, chaff diverted that one.
Con sonar. Launch transient from.
Master 1. Think something has happened there to Master 1. All right, Sea Whiz taking care of some of them. Chaff taking care of others. Okay.
Con helm. Steady course.
All right. Still got another coming in. Maybe another couple. Just one down. Two. It's going down. Right, he is down. All right, no more missiles coming in. Master 1, yep, he is going down. Goodbye. Meanwhile, we have got some other ships in the area that are now going to be the recipients of missiles, whether they wanted to or not, and whether we wanted to or not.
Come left to 290. Helm I.
We got an explosion there around the vicinity of Romeo 1, I would think. Yeah. Yeah, he's going down. Yeah, he is sinking. Romeo 2, Romeo 3, and Romeo 4. Looks like Romeo 4 is our lucky recipient of maybe 2 missiles. Or not. Yeah, they're all hitting that hidden Romeo 1 contact for whatever reason. Romeo 2, though, 95% firing solution. Is he within range? No, he is not.
Con helm. Steady course.
Well, some more TASMs can go off in his general direction.
Fire. VLS. Fire. VLS.
Because at this point, they really have no ability to really evade or counter me in terms of what it is that we're trying to do. So at this point, it's just going to be a matter of, that was easy.
Fire VLS. Fire VLS.
These missiles do take quite a while to get to the target from this far out. Not really that far out in terms of the overall range of these missiles, but they're subsonic. They're cruise missiles, so they've got a jet engine in them after they come off of the rocket. So it takes a little while.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 3
Sierra
5
6.
0. Designated Sierra 6.
Where is Sierra 6? I don't see anything. Are these just spurious contacts, perhaps? See, Romeo 2 looks like he has got 2 inbound. Yes, probably is not going to end well for Romeo 2. Yeah, that hasn't ended well. He is immediately starting to settle by the stern, it would appear. Yeah, pretty severe damage. Goodbye, Romeo 2. Got 2 more missiles that are coming in yet. Let's send 2 more out.
Fire VLS. Fire VLS.
Romeo 3 is 47,000 yards. Romeo 4 is 48,000 yards. Okay. Still no whereabouts on that alleged Sierra 6 contact. Yeah, we got these 2 Tomahawks that are making a beeline for Romeo 3 right about now, who is not at all stable in the water as it is. All right, wait for it. Bye-bye. Meanwhile, Romeo 2 is having his Titanic moment. Romeo 3, yep. Looks like he's going to roll over to starboard and sink roughly from midships down. Yeah, we hit him slightly farther forward, so that makes some sense. I do like that about how this game handles the sinking dynamics. It does matter where you have inflicted the major breach. That influences the attitude that a target takes on as it goes down, so that's cool. right himself and then sink in a very similar fashion. All right. Where are the other two missiles? They're a little ways out yet, but they are approaching. Hopefully they don't track on to Romeo 3. It looks like they might be. Send out one more closer to Romeo 4.
Fire VLS.
I think they're actually going for Romeo 3, even though they're just going to hit the sea surface at this point. Yeah, Romeo 3 is down. Are they going to redirect themselves? Maybe? Hopefully? Yes. All right. Sent out one more for insurance, but I don't think we're going to need it. Goodbye, Romeo 4. And that's it. So when enemy countermeasures really aren't a factor, as they weren't here, the missiles, long range from the battleship, pretty effective. Normally what happens with these things is we lob missiles at each other, they all either miss or get shot down, and then we settle the argument with the 16-inch battery. That's not what happened in this case. Didn't really get too many shots off from the main battery guns, and I don't think they were at all effective. I think it was all missiles today, which is interesting. Again, different change from what tends to be par for the course for my very amateurish exploits in cold waters. But I will take it. And I've got to say, it's probably the easiest engagement I've ever had. You had all of those supply ships with just one escort. That's kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. And why they would do that, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's definitely something that they ought to be considering. But Wisconsin, firepower, it works.